Have you ever seen those dreamy Pinteresty dresses and thought, I wish I had that? Well, this video is about that dress, a lot of pink, and my villain origin story with procrastination. Now, full disclosure, I finished the dress ages ago, but the video has been marinating in my laptop for over a year. Editing procrastination is real. But we're finally here! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vipasha and I love creating custom outfits and sharing my sewing journey with you all. Today we are breaking down step by step how I made this stunning corset dress, and I'll be sharing some pro tips on what to do and what not to do, because trust me, I made some mistakes you would want to avoid. Alright, let's get started. Before getting into the technical stuff, let's talk about inspiration. So this dress was actually made for a friend's birthday, and she has this vibe like this cute, short, sweet, bubbly kind of a person. Think soft pinks, sparkles, and just that magical, dreamy vibe. So when I was brainstorming, I wanted something that matched her personality, something that was straight out of a Pinterest board, that is playful yet elegant and with a bit of a fantasy. So I sketched out this structured corset top with an overlay of crisscross pleated organza and a flared mini skirt with a big statement bow at the back. Before jumping straight into the main fabric, I started by drafting a muslin fit on my mannequin to ensure the proportions and structure were just right. This step is super important, especially for a corset dress, because you want to make sure everything fits perfectly before working on your final fabric. I draped the muslin fabric directly on my mannequin, following the style lines, pinning and marking out all the key points like the bust, waist and seam lines. After adjusting the fit, I transferred the pattern onto paper to create my final pattern pieces. Doing this extra step saved me a lot of time later, especially when it came to getting the corset shape right. Now, here's where I made my very first mistake. While calculating the fit, I forgot to add an inch of ease, which meant that the dress came out exactly to her measurements, which was perfect, but wearing it for a longer duration was a bit uncomfortable. So, always take a moment to double, even triple check that you have added ease to your pattern. Okay, wait, can we just talk about this fabric for a second? I got this gorgeous pink fabric from House of Textile, and the moment I saw it on their website, I instantly knew this is the vibe I'm going for. It's this dusty light pink, not too shiny, not too matte, just that perfect in-between shimmer. And the texture, it's a knitted shimmer fabric, so it's super soft and wearable for both day and night looks. I'll be pairing this with a pink lining for a smooth inside. Let's get to cutting the fabric. I cut all my panels for the bodies, including the main shimmer fabric, the lining and interfacing for structure. I stitched all panels of the main fabric and the lining fabric together and then joined them. I left a little bit of space above to insert the straps. I started by cutting approximately 4 strips of fabric, stitch them into thin straps and turn them upside down. For extra comfort, I made the straps adjustable using sliders because nothing's worse than a dress that doesn't fit right. I was following a YouTube video for making adjustable straps. If you don't know how to do adjustable straps just like me, you can find it on YouTube. And that's how the straps look from front and the back. Next up, time to add boning. I stitched boning channels inside the bodies to give it a proper corset shape. This step is super important for a structured look. Here's something I learned the hard way. Always add the zipper at the end. I added mine too early, even before the straps, and this made things complicated. It looks neat here, but later in the process, I had difficulty assembling all the pieces together. So, always construct the full dress first. Make sure all the adjustments are done and then add the zipper for a cleaner finish. Now, here comes the most eye-catching part and the most difficult one as well. Draping the organza. I wanted the front of the dress to have a soft yet crisscross structured effect. So, I pinned the organza in place, playing around with different pleats until I was happy with the shape. Once I finished the design, I carefully stitched it down, making sure the pleats stay crisp. Since organza is delicate and slippery, this step took a bit of patience, but trust me, it's worth it. This is my favorite detail. I wanted the bow to be dramatic but not too overpowering. So I started by cutting 2 long strips of organza, finished the ends with French seam for a neater look, and then stitched them to the back, letting the tails hang slightly for that elegant look. Moving on to the skirt, I wanted a slight A-line shape, so I cut 2 skirt panels and added a lining to keep it from being see-through. Then I joined both the pieces at the hem. At this stage, the dress really started coming together, but then here's where things got a bit complicated for me. As I said, I made the mistake of adding the zipper too early in the process, so now I had to undo a few stitches so that I can attach the corset and the skirt together and then finish off the zipper. Lastly, to finish it off, I sewed the side seams and that's it. The dress was ready. This project definitely tested my patience. I learned so much and I hope this video helps you if you're thinking of making something like this. If you want to see more of this shoot, I have shared all the photos on my Instagram, so make sure you check them out. Let me know in the comment what you think about this dress and if you would try making one for yourself. I have so many exciting projects coming up, more behind the scenes from my design processes, travel vlogs, and a little glimpse of my life as a designer. So if that sounds fun, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for future updates. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.